Well, I'm back. It's been a little while, but kind of a funny story. Um, Kind of falls along with the pit of glass that I found at my daughter's house. Well, I'm in my own backyard this time, and my wife found a beautiful little bird that had died in the parking lot of her work, and she felt bad, so she put it in a bag. She wanted to bring it home and bury it. Well, of course, I dug a hole, and I quickly started finding stuff. So that bird has not been buried yet, and I'm still digging. So let me show you. So first thing is this big, huge block of concrete. It goes off that way, and it's possibly part of the foundation of the old house that stood here before this house was built in 1958. And this is what I've been pulling out. This actually has that old wire stuff going through it like you would see in the old schoolhouses. I don't know when that was made, but it's super thick. Big chunks of brick, thick piece of window glass. I mean, that's a 1/4 inch thick. Old bottle top. Old faceted, looks like maybe a pitcher. Part of a Clorox bottle. Green glass. Now this piece is actually etched. So I don't know when glass etching came about. But this says, if I could show it to you, Pepsi Company, PepsiCo. I don't know if that's going to focus. But that one says PepsiCo. Chunks of milk glass coming out. And old pieces of pottery. Bunch of glass. So I'm going to keep digging. And chasing this layer down. And so you can see it kind of digging back towards me. Kind of see stuff sticking out of the wall there. Well, I'm going to keep going down and keep coming back towards me. A big pile of dirt right there. And who knows? Maybe we'll pull out some old stuff again like we did at my daughter's house. I will keep y'all posted. Alright. Well, I'm still digging. I haven't found any more chunks of glass, but it keeps going down. I still haven't gotten that big one out yet. Who knows what that is? It looks like it's a finished corner edge for like a foundation or something. Who knows? I'll try and get that out, but I did get this out. This is some pretty fancy masonry work. So I don't know what that would have went to, or possibly the fireplace. I don't know. Who knows? But it's pretty fancy work right there. And it keeps getting bigger and deeper. So I will keep digging and keep you all posted. This might be a multi-day adventure, because it's starting to get dark now. I'm losing light, so I think I'm just going to get a piece of wood for today and cover this up real quick. And then I will resume this tomorrow when I get home from work. And I saw something glittery. It kind of looked like gold. Oh man, wouldn't that be something? So yeah, pretty interesting. I did over in the other corner of the property. I had dug a big hole and put a big ficus tree in, which we're actually in the process of cutting down now because it's destroying people's fences and brick walls, and we're trying to get it down before they place the blame. So and in that hole I did find old perfume bottle from the 50s that was actually complete. Old Anison bottle, I think, and a couple other things, but I did find the sole of an old leather shoe, the leather sole of an old shoe. However, I didn't save that. I wasn't into all this as much as I am nowadays back then, but that was probably 16 years ago when I did that. But I'm much more into this stuff now than I was then, so I am not leaving anything untouched. This looks like it might have been burned. Yep. So, the old, who knows? So I don't know if this was a privy or if this is just, if they just dug a hole and pushed the old house into the hole and buried it, or what. So, I don't know. I'll keep digging, and I'll keep you all posted. So, I will post this for today's video, and tomorrow I'll let you all know what I do, what I find in another video. So, till tomorrow, everybody, keep digging them holes. You never know what you're going to find. So this is a prime example of why I think they just dug a hole and pushed the house into the hole and buried it, because for 16 years that I've lived here, stuff like this has been coming up to the surface. All kinds of glass, all kinds of pottery. I don't even know what this is. So, yeah, I don't know. Seems to be a piece of a styrofoam coffee cup or something like that. But yeah, stuff like that's been coming to the surface for freaking years. And I keep having to dig it out. And, yeah. 'Cause I don't want my dogs or my rabbit or my tortoise cutting a paw or something on it. So, yep. Yeah. I'll tell you all a little story in the next video that really got me interested in this property. And, I really wish I owned it, because I would just freaking start trenching. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little, story. And, yep. You ready to come out, rabbit? You ready? Alright. Let me pick up that seed, and then you can come out. Alright, everybody. I am done digging for today. The hole's covered up and deemed safe as it can be. And I'll pick y'all up tomorrow.